Kobe, ever since Devin got here, I mean, you've talked a lot about his potential and work ethic. Early on when he first came here, what did you see in those qualities that he had that got him to this point?
Well, he has a lot of talent, has a lot of belief in himself as a player, but he also puts the work in, puts the time in, and you know, he's willing also to study the mental side of the game, not only just the physical, the running, the shooting, the ball handling. He's willing to really do the work.
Mike, Devin Ebanks has come up big last couple of Sundays for you when Meta got tossed last week, and this week came in and obviously, you know, helped set a tone for this game. Has it surprised you, considering, you know, he had a season of real ups and downs?
He did, but, you know, just the little bit of tape that I was able to watch from him from last year, in terms of the minutes that he got, and then watching him early in the season, you know, I felt we had a young kid that can play. The biggest thing with him was his inexperience, and you know, so there was a concern there. But we felt good enough about him that, you know, at the beginning of the season we started him. The tough part about it is, you know, as time went on early on, Matt stepped up and played well, and Meta's going to play. Even though he didn't play well, Meta was going to either start or come off the bench, and so I just didn't have enough minutes for Ebanks, and he kind of got lost in the shuffle, but he stayed with it. I thought his stint in the D-League was very important for his development mentally as well as physically, and for us to be able to watch him. And, you know, we always felt confident enough that if somebody did go down or if his opportunity came up again, he would handle it the right way, and literally every time he's been on the floor, he's handled it the right way. You know, he's focusing on defense first, and then whatever comes to him offensively, he's not afraid.
Regarding Devin, a lot of times when he has these opportunities, you talked about just the need for him to be solid. How much have you been able to see him being able to strike a balance with doing that and not trying to do too much while also allowing himself to develop naturally like that?
He's done a terrific job with that, and you know, we yell that to our guys all the time: be solid, especially the young guys. And Devin has been solid. You know, he's just played his game, and he's played it with a confidence, but he hadn't stepped outside of the box. He's just been doing what he can do, you know. And like a good example of it was he had a swing in the left corner across from our bench where he was wide open. And can he knock down the three? Yeah, he can knock down the three. But he stepped into 17 feet, and he's a heck of a shooter from 17, 18 feet. And he knocked down that shot. You know, he didn't look for the line and back up. He just stepped in and knocked it down. And that's a small thing, but that's part of being solid.